Hare Krishna people. Today we are going to learn about a pure devotee of the Lord who devoted his all his senses to Lord and stayed calm even under a life-threatening situation. Yes, the name is already mentioned, that is King Ambarisha. King Ambarisha was the emperor of the entire world and also he was a great devotee of Lord Narayana. He performed devotional service with great opulence. He used all his sense for the service of Lord, such as using his eyes to see the Lord, using his nose to smell the tulsi leaf offered to the Lord, use his head to bow in front of the Lord. Once King Ambarisha was worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead in Vrindavana on Dwadashi. That comes a day after Ekadashi. The king was about to break the fast. The great mystic yogi Durvasa Muni appeared in his house and became his guest. The king Ambarisha respectfully received the Durvasa Muni, honored him. After accepting the king's invitation for the food, Durvasa Muni said he wants to take bath in the Yamuna river. The Muni who went for the bath took a lot of time, which was delaying the Dwadashi timings. So the king discussed with the elderly Brahmanas over there out of respect, and he was asked to drink water for now to break the fast. After the Muni returns, he can eat with the Muni as he had promised the Muni for the food. After this incident, the Durvasa Muni returned back with his mystic powers. The Muni understood that the king didn't wait for the Muni and drank water. The Durvasa Muni said, "O proud king, you didn't wait for me after inviting me for the food. You will be punished for this." After speaking this, the Muni plucked a bunch of hair and threw it in the ground, and suddenly a fierce fire-like looking demon appeared to hurt the king. Moment of silence. The demon was nearing the king Ambarisha. The king simply stood without panicking, praying the Lord. The demon neared the king. Suddenly, a light speed shining disc appeared. Yes, the Sudarshana Chakra. The Sudarshana Chakra appeared and burned down the demon into ashes. As soon as the demon was burned, the Sudarshana Chakra's next target was Durvasa Muni. The Sudarshana Chakra started moving towards Durvasa Muni. Durvasa Muni frightened and started running to save his life from the chakra. The heat of the chakra was burning the Muni from behind. The frightened Muni began to run in all directions. He started running in every possible directions. He tried to run in the space. He tried to run under the water. Every possible ways the Muni attempted failed. The Muni tried to escape in every possible ways, in every other places. The Muni failed. The Muni couldn't escape Sudarshana Chakra. Now after failing, he totally failed. He totally failed to escape the Chakra. He totally failed to find a shelter to save himself from Chakra. The Muni reached in Satyaloka. The Muni went to Satyaloka to see Brahma asking for help, but the Brahma refused to give shelter. Then the Muni, with a hope, reached Kailasha, asking the shelter from Shiva, the destroyer. But Shiva also denied for the shelter and said, "The Sudarshana Chakra belongs to Lord Narayana. You should pray and ask him for the help." The convinced Muni then went to spiritual world and surrendered to Lord Narayana. Now here everything changes. The master of Sudarshana Chakra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, said, "You have tried to hurt my devotee, and one who hurt my devotees will not be spared. I am under the control of my pure devotees, so you should ask forgiveness from my devotee, as my Sudarshana Chakra is under control of my devotee." That is the King Ambarisha. You should ask forgiveness from King Ambarisha. Astonished Muni came back to King Ambarisha and fell at his feet for the forgiveness. Seeing Muni at his feet, King Ambarisha honored and prayed to Sudarshana Chakra to show some mercy to Durvasa Muni. After this, after the King Ambarisha prayed to Sudarshana Chakra, the Sudarshana Chakra left Durvasa Muni alone. After this incident, the King Ambarisha gave food to Durvasa Muni because he was still waiting for Durvasa Muni to have the food as he had promised. Seeing this merciful nature, Durvasa Muni blessed and honored King Ambarisha Maharaj in return and left the place after having the food. So, people, what do we learn from here? What do we learn from this story? Simply by surrendering ourselves to Lord and being a devotee can help you out in many ways. Lord says, I am under the control of my pure devotees. Can you feel the eternal love that God gives us? Will you find this kind of love anywhere in this universe? No, absolutely no. Why can't we give a small part of our routine to God and pray? I would conclude my video here. If you love the video, do like the video and subscribe for more story narrations. Hari Bol.